So recently I made a video that blew up about how these black podcasters be talking about some BS and they don't actually be talking about no real topics that could actually benefit people. I got a lot of mixed reviews, but most of the men that stitched my video, a lot of them didn't really say anything. These dudes were more worried about the bonnet that I had on my head instead of the fact that the neighborhoods that they come from haven't seen any development their entire lives. This just goes to show you how most people are actually pretty complacent with how our society is built and how most black men do not really care to actually build up the community because a lot of them are capitalists and low-key conservative. I had grown adult men who were 2 times my age telling me that I'm supposed to be the one who builds up the community. That fundamentally makes zero sense because I'm 19 years old and I'm going to college. How am I supposed to build anything? I don't have any resources. You're an adult. You've been here way longer than I have, and somehow you haven't accumulated any resources to build up your own communities. The entire point of the video was merely so that I could get people to actually talk about the issues that we have rather than just overlooking them and talking about who should sit in the front seat, your mom or your girlfriend. I want to clarify that I do not have all the answers to these topics, and that's why I was bringing them up so that we could have conversation about them. Lastly, how you going to be mad at me because I gave you topics for you to talk about on your own podcast? That makes absolutely no sense, bro. What it is that you know you're uneducated about these topics, but your ego is too big for you to take any type of criticism. You instead talk about my bonnet or where I'm located right now. All of this is essentially just a way for them to avoid accountability. And while we're at it, we can talk about more issues like why black men have the highest divorce rates, why black men are offing themselves at a faster rate than any other ethnicity or race, or how black men claim that men's mental health is never taken seriously, yet when they see posts like this, they say stuff in the comments like this. Literally in that comment section, the majority of the people who were actually taking it seriously were women. These men always run around talking about how much they are the prize, but when you look at every single dating app statistic, they always have the least matches amongst other men. There's a reason other races tell their daughters not to date you, bro. And we can talk about snitch culture, because I'm gonna be honest, if you commit a crime, I'm snitching on you, bro. And the craziest part about this is that I didn't even say anything smart. All I said was that these topics need to be talked about. And this isn't me trying to hate on you or like trying to sound like Kanye, but I'm literally just helping you be aware so that you don't go around saying stupidity.